Hey everybody, welcome to essentially our first pre-lesson where we're going to set up a website that we're going to be storing most of our work for this class. So let's go ahead and go to wix.com. If you have your own personal website, that's fine. But for the sake of the class, maybe you just want to create a Wix one it's free and just to follow along. So up in the right-hand corner, go ahead and click on Login. And I'm going to go ahead and just continue with Google and then pause the video just because I'm pretty sure you know how to sign into a website at this point. All right, so the first thing I see when I get in here is create a new folder or create a new site. I'm going to go ahead and click on create a new site. And then I'm just going to skip all of this. And then it's just going to be a portfolio site. And I'm going to hit continue. And if it's a little different from you, as long as the outcome is the same, I don't mind. All right, so here we go. Welcome to essentially the first thing. Find your perfect domain, design your website, all that stuff. Um, Now, I'm gonna say let's skip this because I don't think you necessarily need to buy one right now, or really ever. And so if we go straight to design site, and we open up our site here, it's gonna give us some different templates that we can pick. Really just pick one that you feel is kind of clean. This one looks pretty clean. And because in all honesty, we're going to be really much making a blank page. So if you have a really nice photo like this, you can select this one. I'm going to just go with the first one just because I'm hoping that's the same as yours, and I'm going to hit edit here. All right, AI seems to be integrated into everything, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. We don't need the AI agent. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit publish just so we can create a sort of a name for our site. And so it says, congratulations, this is the name of your site, My Site One. Um, let's hit complete setup here. And what I want to do is go to these three dots here and rename my site. Instead of My Site One, I'm going to name this just the margin and then portfolio. And then I'm going to hit save. And hopefully that's not taken. Oh yeah, it's updated to margin portfolio. Just give it some time. All right, so back to how we're going to set this up. So I'm going to edit my site here, and there's a couple ways. We want to begin by just creating a website page called software architecture. And this is where we're going to be putting our coursework for the class. So under the margin portfolio, let's go there. We'll hit edit site. All right, let's go to portfolio here. And then we're going to go to manage pages. And then under site menu here, I think I don't need, I guess we'll leave these alone. These are pretty good, but let's go ahead and add a page. And the name of my page is going to be, let's see, we'll find something nice, maybe a nice template to use for our assignment. And, oh, you know what? Let's go with a blank page. And then we're going to name this page Software Architecture. And so this is going to put all of our software architecture examples for this class. And then, let's see, it's probably going to show up under more here. But I want to make this sort of front and center. So after the about me, well, we'll do it after resume. We'll have software architecture there. And we should rename this so that it matches all caps like the other one, but I'll just leave it alone for now because of time. And then let's go to portfolio pages. That looks good. Site menu. Okay, so let's close this out. And now if you click up here, you can go to your software architecture page. Now it says design section, AI section generator. Play with all of this stuff, add elements. If you click add elements, it's really going to open this area here. And then, for example, there's different text. Like here's a title, right? And then you could write, big title, this is for my, I guess you could just say software architecture. This could be the page for that. Software architecture examples. And remember, just in case, so your internet goes out and it doesn't update you or something, you want to really publish. Make sure you're clicking save all the time too. And then you could view your site, and you could see that we'll have a link here for software architecture. And there's your software architecture example. And then we go back here, and then the first. That's really it for this lesson. We're going to be updating this constantly with writing prompts in future lessons.